Hello agents and welcome to my first Division 2 build video. I'm super excited to bring this to you. It's been a while, but it's good to be back on the YouTube. So what I just want to say quickly is I stream daily on Twitch TV. Uh, the link will be down in the description. Please come and say hi. It will be awesome to have you. I do PvP every single day. We go crazy, we go wild. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, let me show you what my favorite build currently in the game is. It is an LMG build. I call it the LMG's build. Just wordplay funny. I hope you guys like it. Without further ado, let's start with the specializations. I'm currently running the sharpshooter. I think it's really good for this build. Firstly, we don't really care for the reload speed, but I mean headshot damage is absolutely amazing. 25% headshot damage is absolutely crazy. LMGs are stable, easy to control. It's so easy to hit the head. You can just keep doing it over and over. Um, the reload speed is great. We are using Sweet Dreams, so we don't really care for it. But if you do need to reload sometimes, if you can't roll or whatever, then the 30% really helps. Um, and yeah, it's just a really great tree. Uh, I really like the sharpshooter for this. Like the headshot damage is just crazy. So I would say run with this. You can go, with LMG damage, but sharpshooter is just absolutely spectacular. I would say just stick with that, right? Then let me show you the bolt itself. Uh, so what we're running at the moment, right, is military MK46. Now, for the longest time, I was running a military M60. It's really good. You can go either. But the reason why I'm going for the MK46 at the moment and why I feel like it's better than the M60, right, is simply because the MK46 is more accurate. So it is a lot easier to hit the head. It is incredibly easier to hit the head, right? So it also closes, the crosshair closes faster, so you're able to strafe while you shoot without losing too much accuracy. Where with the M60, if you dare to move when you're shooting, if you're not in cover, right, if you're out in the open in PvP, you're gonna have a big problem. You miss a lot of bullets, and that wastes a lot of your time. You can get killed. So you can do it for yourself. You can try. You want unhinged, right? But unhinged Allegro is the way to go. As you can see, unhinged Allegro is what I've gone for here. Unhinged Allegro as well. So it's up to you guys. I would recommend the MK46 in PvP. I think it's better. The M60 will do more damage. I don't know why currently something is glitched because it's supposed to it does like 29.6 usually. I don't know what's happening now, but it is what it is. As a secondary running the Sweet Dreams, I really like it. What you have a few options here, right? If you don't care about reloading and you just wanna kill the people, right? Then Sweet Dreams is not really your thing. But what I can tell you is, in my opinion, is the best to run as a secondary because you just roll and you get bullets like 25 bullets back, right? Because I have 100 magazine, 25 bullets per roll. It's pretty amazing. With this 25 bullets, you can kill a person. You know what I'm saying? So you're fighting. You have to reload. You quickly roll, finish the guy or kill a guy. It's really nice, really easy. I love it. Sweet Dreams has been amazing. I've never even shot a single bullet from it. It just stays holstered. I only use my LMG since I never have to reload. It's really amazing, right? You could go with a chatterbox. Obviously, you kill someone, you get crazy RPM. Oh, not crazy. It's 20% RPM from Blabbermouth. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna deny it. It's pretty good. You can go for it. It's not bad, but again, I like the reloading. You can also go with Nemesis as your secondary, and then while holstered you gain 25% headshot damage when scoped with your current weapon. So yeah. Now I'm not sure if it works with normal scopes. I still have to test that, but I mean just keep that in mind. For now, I'm using Sweet Dreams. I really like it. Then for pistol, I'm using. You don't really care for anything else other than just the stop, drop, and roll talent. I really enjoy having it because I'm already rolling to reload. So now when I roll, I also remove burn, bleed, and poison. Can occur once every 60 seconds. It's very useful. I really like it personally. So I go with this. There's a few options you can do, but that's what I've chosen to go for, right? Um, so then the mask. I'm currently using Yao gear. It doesn't really matter. Now, just keep this in mind, right? The brand set doesn't really matter, okay? You just wanna. This is a 377 boat. I only have two, as you can see, so my boat is even weaker than what it could be. I still shred people, no problem, but just for in case, keep in mind this is supposed to be a 377 boat here. It is the on the ropes boat, okay? So I've went here for this weapon handling. It's quite nice, but we really care for the talent which is dialed in. While aiming, weapon stability is increased by 25% of weapon accuracy. We stack everything in accuracy on the weapon, so it helps a lot. If you find yourself, in a situation where you need to, obviously, shoot, then it helps. Okay. Sorry, terrible explanation, but yeah. Then 10% weapon handling. It doesn't hurt because we do lose weapon handling because of unhinged. Um, but you don't have to have this. It's just nice. Dowding is pretty sweet. What you could also go for is two-piece True Patriot for the damage to armor. That is really sweet as well. That is basically a 10% damage increase. So it's a very very strong multiplicative talent in PvP. You could try that, but yeah, I'm currently running this. I might change it. I might give it a try. I'll let you guys know if I make an updated video. Then uh, you always want to have one Petrov piece. It doesn't have to be the chest piece. It can be a holster. It can be. It's just that's how my gears rolled at the moment, right? LMG damage 10%, very strong, very very strong. Definitely have one piece Petrov always. The rest don't matter, so just one piece is fine. Unstoppable force is I would say very essential for this build. So unstoppable force. Killing an enemy grants 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 max armor. As you can see, we have quite a bit of armor, so we get quite a bit of damage extra for the next guy. So first, you kill the guy, the next guy that comes at you, he takes a lot more damage. He dies very quickly. Then, as you can see, like the stats, I would have liked here my third talent would have been here. If I can get instead of health here, if I can get bonus armor, headshot damage, weapon damage, and then skill power, that would be like the best. I haven't gotten a piece like that though, so that's why I'm shorting a slot here, unfortunately. But it's really good, this piece anyway. I'm happy with it. We could get higher rolls. The whole idea is you want weapon damage and headshot damage. That is the most important thing. Then the holster here, it's a Fenris. Also, don't assault rifle damage. You don't even use assault rifle. It's pretty terrible. I've only gotten it for the attributes because I needed more blue and yellow attributes to make up, for the build. Here is very nice. So devastating, 5% weapon damage. That's why I'm sort of staying with this holster. Is the best I found with these things and with these attributes and with this talent. So devastating, very strong talent. You can also have the headshot damage one here. Is just as good. It's entirely up to you, whatever you want to run. That's what I have, so that's what I'm running. Like the gear is not perfect, like I said. It's subject to change at all times if you get an upgrade. It's very hard to min max in this game, so yeah. Then here, I've got a Rowdy. So also, I would say two-piece Rowdy is also quite vital for the build. Uh, because, well, firstly, one piece gives you accuracy and the second piece gives you headshot damage. What's not to like for an LMG? It's beautiful. You don't need the third one because it's marksman rifle damage, right? That's for a sniper. So these two are amazing. So two-piece around is what I like to go with. Here's it's two electronic rolls or two utility rolls on the backpack. Pretty bad, but I mean it is what it is, right? Hardened and on the ropes. So hardened gives you more armor, which helps with unstoppable force, and on the ropes is what the build is all about. Weapon damage is increased by 25% while all skills are on cooldown. That is an incredible talent, very very strong, and yeah, it's just that's what the build is all about. That's why it requires 7 or more electronics though. So that's why it's 7 for unstoppable force and 7 for on the ropes. That is what's going on, as you can see. And then we have 3 left over. I'll show you now why we need the 3 left over. They are for this talent here, compensated. Weapon damage is increased by 15% when your critical chance is below 20%. Compensated is the talent, so you get extra weapon damage. We obviously not running crit, we only stacking headshot damage, weapon damage. So yeah, and it's the second piece of Rowdy. So also, if you can get a single attribute with LMG damage, that is the best. You can go up to 12% here, but even 10 is what I have. It's really good. I'm very happy with this. Accuracy, headshot damage, compensated, LMG damage, really good. Then the Kneepads, I like to run at least one piece Guard because 5% total armor for free just by having it, and usually it comes with extra armor attribute. like a single one, gives you high roll. It's not the highest this can be. I've seen higher, but you know that's what I have right now. Then we have here braced. I really like this talent because when you get in cover, like it was more fun when I was running the M60. Firstly, has no requirements, so you can just have it, right? And when I was running the M60, literally when you ADS while you're in cover, your weapon just instantly closes like the crosshair. It's just beautiful, you know. So braced, very good. It works with this LMG as well, but you know, in PvP sometimes you can cover, sometimes you're not. So it works. It doesn't always work the best, but it's pretty good to have, right? Then what you can do as well, if you wanted to run that through Patriot two piece, I would say go for the mask and then a knee pad. You can for that 10% damage to armor. I'll probably be trying that. Obviously, you don't really. Now the problem with that is that you're gonna mess up your because it always comes with a I think one defensive, one offensive talent. So you might mess up your 377, but if you can somehow make it work, it will be, I think, pretty good. The 10% damage to armor is not a joke. It's very very strong. Okay, so that's really for the build. Mods and things run defensive. The most armor you can get, the best. You know, some health doesn't hurt, but as you can see, health is not a priority of ours at all. What else can I show you? The skills. So the booster hive is, I think, very strong. You put it down in the beginning of the round. You make your teammates and yourself run faster, so you can get to a choke point before the enemy team does. So you're already setting yourself up for a good engagement, right? So plus it's on a long cooldown, so you want your skills to be on cooldown for your on the ropes to work, right? So that's why booster hive is absolutely amazing to have. Then my second skill, it's for PvP, right? So the drone has to be here. I don't really like the drone. I think it's really cheesy. I wouldn't recommend you guys use it, but it is the strongest bloody skill in the game for PvP. So use it, don't use it, it's up to you. It is the defender drone variant. Extremely strong. It absorbs bullets. It can, you know, it's obviously RNG, but it can tank a lot of bullets, and it can save your life so many times, and enable you to kill that next guy. Now, while you have it active, on the ropes will not be working, which is a bit of a problem with this build, but I run it anyway because of how strong it is. I don't lose 1v1s ever, so you have your first skill. The way it works, right? You have your first skill down. You know it's on cooldown. Then you start the fight. You have the drone. The drone gets destroyed. Then you get all of a sudden on the ropes extra damage. You either finish the guy off or you finish the next guy off or whatever the case. So it's sort of like a delayed use of on the ropes. When they nerf the drone, we might run something else. But this is what we're doing for now. Okay, we're just a normal grenade, and yeah, this is it. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please direct them in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.